Hello everyone and welcome to Let's Tech Ready. I hope everyone is enjoying this festival season while also following all the safety protocols related to the COVID-19. Today I will talk about a hardware issue in my newly bought Asus A15 gaming laptop. In this video, I will share my experience with Asus customer care and Asus official service center, the cost of fixing the issue and the present day status of my laptop. Asus TUF Gaming series of laptops has become a very popular choice for gamers. It provides a variety of options in Intel or AMD processor models, and GPU selections can also start from NVIDIA GTX 1650 up to an RTX 2060. The price of TUF Gaming series laptop makes it more attractive, which can start somewhere from 46 to 47,000 rupees in India. In the month of October, I purchased an Asus TUF Gaming FA506IH model from the online market. This particular model has Ryzen 5 4600S processor, 8GB RAM, NVIDIA GTX 1650 4GB GPU and a 144Hz refresh rate display for smooth gaming. Later I upgraded the RAM capacity of this laptop to 16GB. I will provide a link for my initial review of this laptop and the second video in which I have upgraded the RAM in the device. After a few days of running the laptop, I started noticing some line flickering on the display. I don't know why, but this line flickering was more noticeable in Firefox browser. Initially, I ignored this, thinking that this may be an issue with Firefox browser application. On November 8th, I was casually browsing my laptop in the morning and then the worst happened. The laptop display suddenly went rogue. As you can see in this video, half of the screen is blurry and contents were not visible behind it. Initially, I thought maybe this behavior is on Windows screen only. I restarted the laptop and it confirmed that the display has now met with some hardware issue. The screen contents were half blurred right from the boot screen. I quickly connected my laptop to an external monitor through HDMI and it was working normally. I ran some hardware diagnosis checkup from my Asus app, but it detected no issues with the device. So now the day has come when I have to run to a product service center to fix this issue. But before visiting any place, I quickly started backing up my data, logged out of all the application, uninstalled Firefox browser or any apps that had some personal data. At last, I also signed out of the Windows email application. Clearing personal data and backing them is an important step since you don't know going forward who or how many individuals are going to handle your laptop. Inside the My Asus application, I dialed the Asus toll-free customer care number. There is an option to drop an email as well. Well, here I don't want any delay, so I contacted them over the phone. The lady on the other end of the line was very calm and professional. She logged the issue and also provided full address and contact details of the two Asus official service centers in my city. Asus also provides an option that their service executives can visit your home address to remediate any issues with the device. Since this was a hardware issue, I chose to visit the center by myself. Out of the two, luckily one official service center was very close to my home address. Without wasting any time, I went straight to the center. Due to COVID-19 guidelines, the service center was operating with very limited staff. The front desk executive was professional and did some initial checkups on the laptop. He immediately confirmed that this is a hardware level issue and the display needs to get replaced completely. After completing some paperwork, I submitted my laptop at the service center on 8th of November. They only took the laptop and not the laptop charger. I was assured that I can get my laptop after 1 week. I got a copy of the service form that has a RMA number, which is a service ticket number, and 2 contact numbers to call in between to get progress updates. On 12th of December, I decided to get an status update over the call. I started dialing the phone numbers. The first number, which was a landline one, does not exist, and the second mobile number was switched off. I tried this number that entire day and the results were the same. Later I realized that it is Saturday and maybe the service center is closed today, though it was showing opened on Google. On 14 December, I went straight to the center. The front desk guy checked the status and said that the laptop screen is now replaced and we are running some final tests over it. He also confirmed that I can pick up my laptop after 3 or 4 hours. I also complained about the provided calling numbers and the guy said it is rectified now. I called again in the evening and this time the mobile number was picked. At that time the service executives were still running some tests, so I decided to pick the laptop the next morning. Next morning on 15th, before leaving for the service center, I confirmed over the call that the device is now ready to get picked. At the service center, after doing some final inspections from my end and some acknowledgement signatures, I received my laptop exactly after 1 week as promised. So the display is a new replacement panel offered by Asus and is now running smoothly without any flickering. The initial flickering lines, which were visible in Firefox browser only, are also fixed. Now if I talk about my experience, the time I contacted Asus customer care over the phone and the service I received from the Asus official service center, it was a great one. During my interaction, I found that the only thing that needs attention is the service center official contact numbers. One of the numbers does not exist and the other number is either switched off or busy most of the time. I understand the service is running with very limited staff and everyone is overloaded with work. So dealing with every customer over phone can be hectic sometimes. But customers cannot visit centers every time to get an update, especially if they have to travel far. The staff were very polite, calm and professional and were dealing with customers at ease. Since my laptop was only 1 month old and was covered in warranty, Asus did not charge me a single penny for the entire servicing or replacement. I feel lucky here. As per the service executive, if the same issue occurred after the warranty period expiration, the entire replacement would have cost me around 8,000 to 10,000 rupees for this particular model. Generally, laptop companies provide 1 year of standard warranty along with a newly purchased device. And if you want, you can purchase additional 1 or 2 years of extended warranty at extra cost. Some of you may be computer experts that can solve software issues by themselves, but a hardware issue need to get addressed immediately. But keep in mind, any attempt of any kind of self-repair may lead to warranty voiding your computer. So sometimes better leave it to the professionals, especially when your device is under warranty. So don't worry if you happen to have this laptop model with you. Chances are you are not going to face the same issue. This was a hardware level problem that may have occurred during the manufacturing phase itself. I was just unlucky that I got a defective piece. But if you find any kind of unusual lines, discoloration of screen, occasional flickering or any other kind of hardware issues in any laptop, don't ignore it. Visit your product's nearest service center immediately and get it fixed.